Daniel, and welcome to episode 5 of Between the Uprights. I'm here with Coach McDaniel, and last week the Knights defeated their rivals, the Goose Creek Gators, and won the Golden Goose. Coach McDaniel, how are you feeling about that game?
It was a great high school game. Just resiliency from our kids, to especially win over a rivalry, win the Golden Goose. They won it last year, and we had to bring it home. But the fact that we're down 21-0 at the midway in the third quarter, and we battled back and ended up coming away with a 22-21 victory, just speaks volumes to the character of our kids, the resiliency, how we could have easily laid down and quit that after we went down 21, but they didn't. We just kept fighting, and that's what we've been preaching, and that's what this team does every week. Just really proud of them, and I'm really excited for them to have that kind of victory.
And so this week the Knights take on Stall. So they're at Stall, they're not at the Dungeon. So how are you feeling about that game?
It's going. Anytime you go on the road, it's a test. Hopefully we can answer it. We set ourselves in a position where if we win this ball game, we'll solidify the first winning season since 2014. This is a really big goal for us. It boils down to we got to go out there and execute on both sides of the football and special teams. Take care of the football, eliminate penalties, don't allow a big play, and I think if we play like we've been playing the last couple of weeks, we should definitely come away with a victory and have that winning season we've been looking for.
It's now time to meet another football player. So this is Shamar Winston, and he is a senior. And what position do you play?
Outside linebacker.
And why, of all sports, did you choose football?
I mean, I love being a part of something bigger than myself. I mean, I love my brothers. I love the camaraderie that we have, and it's fun in the weight room, in the locker room, on the field. It's just having fun. So I really like that.
And so you just came off a game where you defeated the Goose Creek Gators, y'all's rival. So how are you feeling about winning the Golden Goose?
You know, it felt good. Afterwards, we had the trophy. We were celebrating in the locker room. I mean, that was a really important moment for us because, it was a letdown last year losing against those guys. So it feels good to, bring the Golden Goose back home. So
yeah,
it feels good.
And I know that in the third quarter, Shepherd was down 21-0. And how did you persevere through that game and pull off that win?
I mean, I really feel like we developed as a team over the last 2 years. I mean, if we were in that situation 2 years ago, I feel like we would have bowed our heads down. But, I mean, we really picked it up. I mean, that phrase, expect to win, I think we really believe in that, and that kept us through the game.
What do you plan on doing outside of high school?
I really want to go to college and major in journalism. I want to eventually become a music journalist.
And any schools that are you looking at specifically?
SCAD, which is the Savannah College of Art and Design, and Pratt and USC.
Oh, those are really good schools. Are you involved in anything besides football?
Oh, yeah. I run track. I'm a part of NHS, National Honor Society, and I'm going to be a part of Beta.
Yeah, what's your favorite thing about Stratford?
I love the community. I mean, honestly, it feels like we're one big family here at the school. I mean, like whenever we win a game, you get messages from the students, and then even your teachers on Monday going to class, like, good job, you guys kept in there. So, I mean, that's always nice.
So it's now time to meet another player. I'm here with Dillon Loftus, and he is a sophomore. And what position do you play?
I play defensive end.
And why, of all sports, did you choose football?
Because it's mainly a physical sport, and I like physical activity, and I like to stay active.
And what's your favorite thing to do outside of football or outside of school?
Mostly hang out with friends or stay in the weight room.
What you want to do when you graduate high school?
I know I still want to stay around sports and stuff, so I mainly want to be like a athletic trainer or like a physical trainer.
Y'all beat your rival Goose Creek. How are you feeling about winning that Golden Goose?
It feels really good. I feel like we've always had the capability to do it. It just took the teamwork.
Yeah. And so y'all were down 21-0, middle of third quarter. What were you thinking during that? Were you thinking this is it? Or were you thinking, no, we've got to work hard, we've got to persevere, we've got to win this?
I was mainly thinking that if we got more focused and we kept it together, we would have won that game.
What's something you do when your teammates are feeling down and like a game like that where you are feeling undefeated because you haven't put a score on the board yet? It's third quarter. What is something that you try to do to lift their spirits, to be like, no, we still have time, we're gonna win this? What's something that you think you do?
I just always say there's still time left. Even if there's a minute left, there's still time for a big play.
Yeah. All right, it's now time to meet some of the Knights. This is Jonathan Eaton, and he is a senior. Can you tell me what position you play?
I'm a center.
And what's your favorite thing about Stratford?
My family went here, and I just always been here.
And why, of all sports, did you choose football to start playing?
Big boys get love in this sport. Best way to put it.
And what's your favorite thing about football?
You get hit people and not get in trouble.
Yeah. Do you know what you want to do outside of high school?
I want to be a paramedic.
Paramedic. So the Knights won the Golden Goose. So how are you feeling about winning the Golden Goose?
I feel great.
You felt great?
I felt really good.
So y'all were down 21-0, right, in the third quarter.
Yep.
So what made you persevere into pulling that game off and winning a 22-21?
We just wanted better. We just wanted more. And plus, Coach Mack's speech is really be getting us hyped.
Yeah. And what's something you do when you're in that situation and your teammates are feeling down and they're feeling defeated and they just don't think y'all are gonna win? What's something that you do to try and make them feel no, we got this?
Yell at them.
Yell at them.
I don't really know. We can't really pat them on the back. Just start yelling, really.
Yeah.